To find the perimeter and area of a rectangle, first you need to draw the figure in a coordinate plane. For example, find the perimeter and area of the following rectangle. The vertices are A, -4, 2, B, -2, 3, C, 1, -3, and D, -1, -4. So let us plot each point. Point A, x-coordinate is -4. So from the origin, we move 1, 2, 3, 4 units left. Y-coordinate is +2, so we move 1, 2 units up. Point B is -2/3, so 1, 2 units left, 1, 2, 3 units up. Point C is 1, -3, so 1 unit right, 1, 2, 3 units down. Point D is -1, -4, so 1 unit left, 1, 2, 3, 4 units down. Then complete the sides of the rectangle. The formula for the perimeter of a rectangle is given as 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So here we can just use the longest side as the length and then the shorter side as the width. So we can use line segment AB and line segment BC as the two sides that we need. And we use the distance formula, which is C is equal to A squared plus B squared, which is of course based from the Pythagorean theorem. But we also know that the Pythagorean theorem can be used as a shorthand notation of the distance formula. So for the length of line segment AB, which represents the width of the rectangle, it can be determined by completing the right triangle starting from point A, 1 unit up, then horizontal units towards your B, which is 2 units right. So this gives us a square root of 1 squared plus 2 squared. So square root of 1 squared plus 2 squared is approximately equal to 2.2. And then for the length of line segment BC, which represents the length of the rectangle, can be calculated by completing the right triangle starting from point D, 1, 2, 3 units right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units down. So the length of line segment BC, or the length of the rectangle, is equal to the square root of 3 squared plus 6 squared. And that is approximately equal to 6.7. So by substitution, the perimeter now becomes 2 times the length, which is 6.7, plus 2 times the width, which is 2.2. So that gives us 2 times 6.7 plus 2 times 2.2 is 17.8 approximately. So that is the perimeter. The area of a rectangle is calculated by using the formula length times width. So here we said that the length of line segment AB represents the width, and line segment BC represents the length. So by substitution, the area is 6.7 times 2.2. And that is approximately 14.7 to the nearest tenth. Or 14.74. Now, if you are asked to round your answer to the nearest tenth, that should be 14.7 square units. So in this case, the answer is given in nearest tenths.